What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another vid, and today I'm gonna be discussing my predictions for Power Book 4 Force Season 2. And if you're just now discovering me, I appreciate it if you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and post your comments down below if you're feeling this vid. Let's start with Paulie. Known for his loyalty, Paulie has recently displayed a series of questionable actions. It seems there may be an underlying agenda driving his behavior. For instance, his decision to lie to Vic about Tommy raises my suspicions. Could Paulie be intentionally causing chaos within the organization? Perhaps it's payback for a personal vendetta, or maybe there's more to his story that we have yet to discover. Furthermore, Paulie refused to put a hit out on Gloria going against Walter's orders. All of this suggests he may have aspirations to take over the Flynn organization, capitalizing on Walter's vulnerability and his isolation. He may receive support from the higher-ups in Dublin and take over. Let's discuss the Flynn family. Claudia and Vic will be running Dahlia through the clubs with the girls while also supplying Gennard's faction of CBI, but it won't be all good. Their hustle won't be airtight, as it seems they tend to make emotional decisions, and their operation will be destined to fail, especially if they're competing with Tommy. Claudia might be taken out at the hands of a revenge-seeking Tommy, as she has crossed him one too many times. Vic will try to elevate himself on the streets, but will he fail without support from his father's organization? Probably. I speculate he will become more ruthless after the constant betrayal and lies of his father, which led to his love Gloria being killed. Walter finds himself at the bottom. Unable to see there's a possible snake by his side will probably lead to him being overthrown. The Irish mob in Dublin will be outraged by the deaths of the four horsemen and might outcast Walter for his recklessness. Walter will also feel betrayed and fail to see he's the reason of the abandonment by his children, which will lead to him blaming Tommy and will want to take him out. All these problems leaves Walter a broken man and may lead to him neglecting his sickness, ultimately causing him an untimely death. Let's discuss Gennard and Diamond. Gennard, in possession of the Dahlia supply from Claudia, will also have support from Cousin Buddy and the hitters from Gary. With this newfound power, he becomes a force on the streets and will most likely clash with his brother and Tommy, as Tommy seems to live rent-free in his head. However, his move to kill the Hebrews for the Dahlia last season will not go unpunished, as he might face retaliation for that. I predict that this season we will see Gennard's downfall. He will be making the wrong choices, especially without guidance of a right-hand man. Gennard, driven by his hatred of Tommy, will want to hit him where it hurts. He will continue to go after D-Mac after he and Blackston wanted him dead last season, and this will lead to Gennard to commit a heinous act by killing JP, which will definitely lead to his downfall. Diamond, with the support of Tommy, will establish his territory and begin running it successfully. As he returns to the treacherous world of crime full-time, he will start to face more problems as well. He will be left conflicted of how he and his brother's relationship ended and will want to work things out, but that won't happen, as there may be a CBI civil war in the streets over the fight of territory and possibly a new beef with Merkovich and the Serbs. Merkovich may come calling for the pipeline he and Gennard secured last season, and Gennard will most likely side with the Serbs to go against Diamond. Let's move on to D-Mac and JP. D-Mac and JP will grow closer and develop a stronger bond. Their shared experiences and lost time will shape their relationship within the show. D-Mac will be torn between wanting to be a normal kid and being in the streets, and this will lead to him and JP bumping heads, as JP will want his son to have a good life, but he will be working with Tommy and his organization, which is sort of a contradiction. JP is not street made, and I believe this will lead to him making many mistakes and possibly being picked up by the feds, and his loyalty will definitely be tested. I can also see JP being taken out by Gennard, which will lead to D-Mac wanting revenge and getting back into the streets full time. Finally, let's discuss Tommy. In the aftermath of Liliana's tragic death, Tommy Egan finds himself consumed by a desire for revenge. Fueled by grief and anger, he will embark on a relentless warpath, determined to make those responsible pay for their actions. Tommy's ambition to become a top dog in the city will propel him to assert his dominance on the streets like never before. As he navigates the treacherous underworld, Tommy forms an alliance with Diamond, and together they become an unstoppable force, plotting and strategizing to take over the city. Their partnership is built on a foundation of mutual respect and a shared understanding of the old days of the game. However, Tommy's plans won't go unnoticed. The feds will be aware of his growing influence and criminal activities and will set their sights on him. Determined to bring him down, they'll launch an investigation to uncover his true identity. The feds will become a constant threat, lurking in the shadows and closing in on Tommy's every move. Every decision he makes will become crucial to his survival and his freedom, as the consequences of a misstep could lead to a downfall. Tommy must make difficult choices that will shape his future and determine the future of those around him. Will he succeed in his mission for revenge and domination of the streets? Or will the forces against him prove to be too difficult? We shall see. So there it is, my predictions on Power Book 44 Season 2. Season 2 will be released next month, and I'll do weekly episode reviews for that. So be on the lookout. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch y'all next time.